This is Ishita, and this is a book review video. This is the first one that I'm making. I recently read this book, The Family Upstairs. Now, I am a huge fan of crime thrillers and detective fiction. That's mostly that I read, but I have started widening my scope of reading books. But if I am reading like 5 6 books, then I need one crime thriller to detoxify. So this is one of the books. Nobody really recommended this to me, but this was a bestseller, so I thought I would just give it a read. So my favorite authors include Agatha Christie. I also read. I also enjoyed when I used to read Sidney Sheldon. Um, then obviously Dan Brown. uh, there is this Good Girl trilogy that I really enjoyed. That was from Holly Jackson. So I thought it would be of something of similar genre. So I picked it up, and so I have a very bad habit when it comes to reading books. I only pick up books when I know that my 1 or 2 days are free, because I if I have picked a book, I cannot just stop. That's something that I deal with when I'm reading a book. I just can't stop. So I picked it up on Saturday and I finished this on Saturday. It's literally a 450-page read. But anyway, coming to the book, it's a very light read. It's a good read for people who are just starting their journey of reading. They can, but a little tricky. The plot building is a little tricky because in starting there are three parallel stories that go, and then in the end they all merge together. So that way the plot building is very good. You'd enjoy. It's not very boring. So this is unlike classical books where 70% of the book you have to stay still, be patient, Hannah, and the 30% is a game changer. So this is not kind of that book. The unraveling becomes very natural in this, but particularly because I've been reading books, crime thrillers, since a lot of time now. It has been a long time, and so for me it was kind of a disappointment because the revelations were not as I expected, and not as different, not as big as one would expect when one read this kind of a title, The Family Upstairs, and the plot building is has a huge build up. So for people who are starting, can go for it, but for people who have a habit of reading Agatha Christie, Holly Jackson, Dan Brown, Sidney Sheldon, or other. I'm a Agatha Christie fan, so for a long time I have read only her books. I've read other authors also. Yeah, Frida McFridden, I guess, somewhat like that. McFridden, I don't know. The Locked Door. Oh my god, that was thrilling. So, sort of those people who enjoy sort of those books would not really enjoy this. Beginners would may enjoy it. So it's recommended for beginners, and for people who have a huge background of reading, I would not recommend this. It's based on um, four teenagers and their lives around their parents. They are not really related. The parents are not really related by blood, but somehow uh, a couple moves into another couple's home, and then things start to take a very dark turn. So this is based on that. It's obviously a spoiler free review. So this is it. The Family Upstairs, I would give it 6 on 10 stars for myself. Yeah. Okay, bye.